that standoff continues right now after 6 officers were hurt in a gun battle that started around 4:30 this afternoon. CBS 2's Ali Bauman live now in Philadelphia at the hospital where some of those wounded officers were treated. Ali?
Well, Christine, all 6 injured officers have already been released from the hospital. The police commissioner calls it a miracle all the responding officers survived. Some were trapped in the shooter's house for hours, whispering for help over the radio so the shooter wouldn't hear them in the next room. With guns drawn, Philadelphia police officers take cover Wednesday afternoon.
Listen to me well. We got shots fired coming from the second floor.
The standoff began at 4:35 p.m. in a North Philly row house where officers were serving a narcotics warrant.
When gunfire erupted, the shooter fired multiple rounds. Officers returned fire, many of whom had to escape through windows and doors to get from a barrage of bullets.
I heard the shooting more than 100 rounds before all the police was present in this block.
Police say the shooter barricaded himself inside and was firing multiple rounds out his window for more than 4 hours.
Very, very scared because it could be a stray bullet just come flying out the house. You never know.
The scene so dangerously widespread, gunshots could be heard during live TV reports.
More gunshots, guys.
SWAT teams surrounding the house, heavily armed officers filling the streets into the night.
I'm a little angry about someone having all that weaponry and all that firepower.
These 2 women and 2 young girls, still shaking as they're escorted to a police car, say they were trapped in their second-floor apartment.
I think God for these cops. They good people. Don't say nothing bad about them. They kept us safe the whole time.
Police say 6 officers were shot and even more were injured responding to the chaotic scene.
One of the cops was running past. He had blood all on his head. I think he might have got hit in his head.
Some injured officers were released from the hospital within hours, but 2 officers were still inside the house with the shooter up until 9:30 p.m.
What we're just trying to do right now is do as much as we can to resolve this peacefully.
The police commissioner says some people were initially taken into custody, but the shooter stayed inside, refusing to surrender.
It appeared that his attorney was on a 3-way line, was trying to assure him that, we weren't here to harm him.
And authorities say the shooter was initially live streaming the standoff on social media. The mayor says he already has a lengthy arrest record, and at this hour, the shooter is still refusing to come out. We're live in Philadelphia. Ali Bauman, CBS 2 News.